With the 2025 NFL regular season fast approaching, fantasy football drafts are in full swing, and the first week of preseason is now behind us. Across the league, positional battles have started to take shape, but injuries continue to cast a shadow over several star players, potentially impacting fantasy rosters as teams finalize their lineups. Darnell Mooney of the Atlanta Falcons is questionable after a shoulder injury suffered during practice. While there's no clear timeline for his return, his status for Week 1 remains uncertain. Baltimore's tight end Isaiah Likely is also questionable after surgery on a foot and ankle injury, expected to sideline him roughly 5 to 6 weeks. Buffalo Bills wide receiver Khalil Shakir faces a high ankle sprain but is optimistic to return by the start of the season. Carolina Panthers rookie running back Jonathon Brooks suffered a second ACL tear, ruling him out for the year. The Panthers will rely on Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle moving forward. Meanwhile, Dallas Cowboys rookie Jayden Reed deals with a heel bone bruise but is not expected to miss significant time in a competitive backfield. Green Bay Packers are managing injuries to Jayden Reed, who is day-to-day with a foot sprain, and Christian Watson, who remains on the PUP list following an ACL tear. Houston Texans' Joe Mixon is questionable due to a foot and ankle injury but is progressing without setbacks. Tank Dell remains on the PUP list with a knee injury, leaving the Texans to rely on their other receivers. The Indianapolis Colts' Anthony Richardson suffered a dislocated pinky but is expected to return quickly. Kansas City Chiefs Marquise Hollywood Brown faces a high ankle sprain but likely won't miss the season opener. Najee Harris of the Chargers is on the NFI list after an eye injury, with his Week 1 status still uncertain. Veteran quarterback Matthew Stafford, recovering from a back issue, is set to return to practice. New Orleans Saints Taysom Hill remains out with a knee injury. The New York Jets face injuries to Allen Lazard and rookie tight end Mason Taylor, both questionable heading into Week 1. Philadelphia's A.J. Brown is nursing a hamstring injury but expected to be ready. San Francisco's Brandon Aiyuk remains sidelined with an ACL injury. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are monitoring Rachaad White for a groin injury and Chris Godwin on the PUP list due to an ankle injury. Finally, Tennessee Titans' Tyjae Spears will miss multiple weeks due to a high ankle sprain. As the preseason progresses, keeping a close eye on these injuries will be crucial for fantasy managers hoping to build strong, competitive teams.